Many times, people misinterpret and undervalue the contributions of a Sigma INFJ. Yet, Sigma INFJs have abilities and traits that make them invaluable in a variety of contexts, such as their independence and intuitiveness. Here are 10 things that happen when individuals suddenly realize how important it is to be a Sigma INFJ, even though they may have previously been underestimated. 10. They'll begin to value original thought. The independent thinking of the Sigma INFJ frequently questions accepted wisdom and promotes other points of view. People begin to value independent thought as a result of recognizing the novel and provocative ideas that Sigma INFJs present. Strong intuition and perceptive observations are further traits attributed to Sigma INFJs. They have a talent for noticing relationships and trends that others might miss. This capacity for autonomous thought and non-traditional conclusion drawing may inspire creativity and problem-solving in a variety of settings. They are inherently unconventional, defying social norms and being creative thinkers. Even when their views conflict with popular opinion, they have the courage to express them. This bravery in voicing one's own opinions encourages people to accept their own viewpoints and creates a culture that celebrates diversity of thought. So, when people recognize they need a Sigma INFJ, they begin to value independent thought since these people question conventional wisdom, provide new perspectives, and stimulate creativity and intellectual progress through their independent thought processes. 9. They'll begin looking for genuineness. Sigma INFJs are renowned for being sincere and true to themselves. They aspire to live in accordance with their basic principles and ideas and possess a strong sense of self. Their relationships with people, words, and deeds all demonstrate this honesty. People are motivated to strive for the same degree of sincerity in their own life when they observe how sincere a Sigma INFJ is. In addition, Sigma INFJs place a high importance on meaningful and deep connections. They also cherish relationships that are sincere and aim for true emotional closeness. Their capacity to establish a secure and accepting environment encourages others to be vulnerable and open up, building trust. Do you, as a Sigma INFJ, also possess a deep comprehension of human emotions and an acute intuition that enables you to discern whether or not people are being genuine? 8. They'll have faith in the intuition of the Sigma INFJ. Accurate intuition has been a persistent attribute of Sigma INFJs. In a variety of circumstances, their forecasts and observations are frequently beneficial and perceptive. People are more willing to believe the intuitive powers of Sigma INFJs when they observe how consistently accurate their advice is. In the same vein, Sigma INFJs demonstrate a sincere care for the welfare and development of others. They guide people through obstacles and help them make wise decisions by using their intuition to provide intelligent and significant advice. Others' faith in their intuition is bolstered by their sincere concern and the favorable consequences that follow from their intuitive insights. As a result, when people see that a Sigma INFJ is needed, they trust their intuition since their gut feeling is reliable. They really care about the welfare of others, and their intuitive advice has been helpful in many areas of life. 7. They'll start appreciating the importance of emotional intelligence. Effective cooperation and interpersonal connections depend heavily on emotional intelligence, and Sigma INFJs are particularly strong in this domain. Sigma INFJs are adept at identifying and empathizing with the emotions of others, and have a profound awareness of their own emotions. People might feel heard, understood, and validated in this atmosphere because of the emotional attunement that exists. Genuine relationships and emotional health are equally important to Sigma INFJs. In their relationships, they actively foster emotional intelligence by promoting candid dialogue, attentive listening, and non-judgmental support. People start to appreciate emotional intelligence and start incorporating it into their own life when they see how positively it affects their relationships with a Sigma INFJ. Additionally, Sigma INFJs are naturally suited to mentor others in the process of growing their emotional intelligence. Do you, as a Sigma INFJ, also provide advice and a secure environment for your peers to express their feelings? 6. They'll establish peaceful surroundings. Sigma INFJs are adept mediators and communicators. They are naturally skilled at mediating disputes and promoting mutual understanding. Their capacity for empathy and the ability to perceive things from several angles help them to efficiently settle disputes and foster an environment of harmony and collaboration. They also give others mental health first priority. They provide secure environments where people are valued, heard, and affirmed. Through mutual respect and understanding, their loving and supporting attitude inspires others to contribute to a pleasant atmosphere. Therefore, when people recognize they need a Sigma INFJ, they create pleasant surroundings since these people represent and encourage traits like devotion to emotional well-being, good communication, and empathy. Their impact motivates others to value harmony, which fosters the development of situations that are upbeat and harmonious. 5. They'll use self-reflection to spur development. First of all, Sigma INFJs are renowned for their profoundly reflective disposition. They have an intense need to comprehend who they are, what drives them, and how they feel. They actively practice self-reflection to learn about their advantages, disadvantages, and potential areas of improvement. When others see how valuable a Sigma INFJ is, they are motivated to embrace comparable self-reflection techniques for their own personal development. Second, Sigma INFJs are dedicated to lifelong learning and personal growth. They see introspection as a potent instrument for bettering oneself. Through analyzing their ideas, actions, and experiences, students find trends, draw connections, and acquire insightful knowledge that helps them develop. Seeing how introspection has improved the lives of Sigma INFJs inspires others to use it as a tool for personal development. Do you, as a Sigma INFJ, also impart your introspective methods and wisdom to others? 4. Compassionate leadership is developed. Sigma INFJs are excellent at fostering a caring and encouraging atmosphere. They place a high value on understanding, attentive listening, and open communication. Their capacity to emotionally connect with people promotes loyalty, trust, and a feeling of community. People understand that higher morale, motivation, and productivity result from compassionate leadership, as demonstrated by Sigma INFJs. They also value reaching agreements and working together. They make sure that decisions are made with the interests of the team in mind, get feedback from others, and take into account various viewpoints. People are encouraged to express their thoughts, feel important, and actively support the objectives of the business by using this collaborative method. People who are around Sigma INFJs tend to develop compassionate leadership because they are collaborative, nurturing, and empathic. Their kind leadership approach fosters an atmosphere where people feel appreciated, supported, and inspired to provide their best work. 3. They'll begin to exercise greater caution around them. Emotions and underlying motives are easily recognized and understood by Sigma INFJs. Their ability to effectively understand people and circumstances stems from their acute intuition. People may thus communicate with greater caution as they are aware that Sigma INFJs are perceptive and may detect hidden motives or unsaid indications. Sigma INFJs are thoughtful and introspective people who frequently take their time to digest information and weigh many viewpoints before reacting. Others may become more aware of their own words and behaviors as a result of this methodical approach, which highlights the need of genuine and meaningful communication for Sigma INFJs. Do you, as a Sigma INFJ, consciously sense other people's feelings even when they aren't spoken directly? 2. A profound sense of empathy is acknowledged. People realize how valuable a Sigma INFJ is when they realize how remarkable their empathy is. INFJs are naturally able to connect with other people's experiences. As a result of this realization, relationships and group dynamics benefit from the emotional support and comprehension that Sigma INFJs provide. Additionally, Sigma INFJs are naturally able to relate to and comprehend the emotions of others. Because of their high emotional intelligence, they are able to relate to people from a variety of backgrounds and experiences. People feel seen, heard, and validated when they observe a Sigma INFJ's empathic nature. This builds a sense of trust and connection. By their words and deeds, they blatantly display their empathy. They offer a secure environment for people to share their feelings and worries since they are good listeners. They foster an atmosphere where people feel comfortable opening up and revealing their vulnerabilities because they genuinely care about understanding the thoughts, feelings, and experiences of others. 1. Perceptive viewpoints would be appreciated. Sigma INFJs see the world in a distinct manner. They are able to identify underlying meanings, relationships, and patterns that others would miss because of their introverted intuition. People start to see the value of Sigma INFJ's unique and perceptive viewpoints in conversations and problem-solving scenarios when they become aware of their own need for one. Another characteristic of Sigma INFJs is their profound introspection and contemplativeness. Before formulating their own beliefs, they exercise critical thinking and weigh a variety of viewpoints and alternatives. Their original thoughts and careful analysis frequently refute popular belief and encourage others to extend their own horizons. Do those around you benefit from your capacity to make connections and share perceptive viewpoints in terms of creativity and inventive thinking? As a Sigma INFJ, without losing them first, one cannot truly understand the significance of having a Sigma INFJ in their life. Thus, if you already have them, hold on to them, or you will forfeit a once-in-a-million opportunity to have a true friend. Do you as a Sigma INFJ care what other people think of you, or would you rather have them believe anything they want?